part 3 live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Leave a like, sub, and for more. And please share around to everybody else and all that other crap. And ring the bell, please, for future videos and live streams if you don't care. And I guess we'll get on with it. I went back to the city and then stopped playing after that. Didn't do nothing else off camera or nothing like that, just came back. Because you gotta do something here. Hang on a second, guys. Something's very badly wrong with my controller for some reason. Something very bad. It'll be a second. Yeah, these controllers are a bit old and they kind of suck. Hang on. Let me see what I can do here. I'm gonna have to probably use this remote. It's kind of jarry and probably a little bit dysfunctional. But it should work. I might have to order another controller offline, guys. It seems like all my controllers are tearing up for some stupid reason. Oh well. As long as I can control the stick good enough to just move anywhere I'm gonna go. It shouldn't be that much of a problem. Probably when I race or whatever, but I'll get to that point when I get to it. At least with this controller, most of the buttons are working, except for the analog stick. See, I can go and do that. And on this one, I can actually go through the map. The only thing really wrong with this is the analog stick. I heard you can get that repaired, but I can't really do much of that. And it's moving around like this because the analog stick is broken. And it's the right one's fine. It's the left one.
Attention, all people of Spargus. A large storm is heading our way. Prepare the city. Jack, there are 4 wastelanders out there who still have not reported in. I want you to go out and find them. Do whatever it takes to bring them back.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. Especially since, I want to see if I can use this other controller because I really don't want... Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get everything situated so that I can actually use things. Alright. Yeah, I have to switch back and forth and kind of, you know, jury-rig everything that I use until I get a brand new controller that actually works. Because as of right now, I can basically do everything I need to do except use the map on this one, which is okay because I can switch after the broadcast to the other remote to do that. It's kind of bad, but I'll get to it eventually. This one's basically the best one I got. The other remote sucks completely. So we gotta go out about to save like 5 Wastelanders, I think. 5. This would be nowhere near enough time to actually save anybody's life. In real life, anyways. Game time it slows it down, I guess. Digital seconds are a lot faster than this. It's more like 2 seconds or something. Which is kind of fair, I guess.
Over here!
Get in.
Thanks, buddy. I won't forget this.
You will probably. You don't get a reward or nothing. You just say thank you. But I guess we can't be free. Maybe we should kill some of these things and use turbos just in case we need it.
I'll put a good word in with Davis.
Forget it. We ain't got time for that. We shouldn't be goofing around like that when we're on a mission like this.
Please help!
Alright, get in.
You don't know how glad I am to see you.
Alright. Yeah, but I'm not the best driver in the world.
Nice driving. See you back at the city.
Alright, so we gotta jump. I think we can do it this way. Because the other remote wouldn't do such things. Alright. We got it.
I need help! You're in sight with sore eyes. To the transport.
Alright, let's get over here and get across here. Let's get ready. I'm always scared because I've always, like, in the past, I've always hit that thing and destroyed my entire car.
You're the best, buddy.
Alright, you just despawned. See, that's the last one we gotta get to, and that's because you'll see, guys. You're a big fan of Jag, or if you played the game yourself, you'll know. I ain't giving out no more spoilers. Let's just say it's an alright thing. We actually get some for doing all this. If I don't destroy this car in the process, I mean, I am the single-handedly best driver around. Video games, that is. That's what we use. I think it's different. Just keep in this right. And then it does a 2 radius roll. And here it does it again. I think this is the last time we gotta go. But the time limit still stays intact, so just gotta keep up with that. And here it goes 3, 1, 2, and cars to choose from right now. Tough Puppy, the Demon Popper, and the Sand Shark. The Sand Shark being this one, the Demon Popper being the Grenade Launcher and the Hopping Ability. And Tough Puppy being the small run car. It's about that. I don't have nothing. I mean, it just jumps. It's just a regular car. Like a I mean, I wouldn't choose it. No one chooses the Tough Puppy. Except for that one time we have to.
We did it!
Alright, so we gotta go meet Cleaver at the big guns, like I was talking about in the title. But yeah, nobody uses the Tough Puppy because of two reasons. One, the car is just not that good, and two, it's like a crash toy. I mean, yeah, anybody, I mean, like in real life, anybody would use it just because it's fun to drive it around and crash it somewhere, or just go across the dunes with it, but in a game, no.
Isn't it time for you ankle biters naps?
Yeah, whatever.
That gun turret used to be the only thing that stood between us and the desert's cruel kiss. I used to be the tall puppy on that baby. Wanna try to beat me, Score?
Oh, don't worry. Jack beats things all the time. Hey, Jack?
This game's for teenagers, not, just, you know, just letting everybody know this is for teenagers, not anyone below teenage age, or 13. But most kids watch anyways. Forgot how to shoot. For a second anyways. I always forgot how it's like hard to aim with this thing. So we gotta get over 7,000. It's a good thing they have these indicator arrows on there so we know where we're to point and shoot at. It's a good thing. So I almost got 1,000. Yeah, I'm not like the fastest shooter in the world, so don't worry about that, guys, but we'll get there. It's like a time limit or something. That should be a good challenge. I ain't fast at turning, but trigger finger, I'm fast at that.
So, you nippers walloped me score. Fine. The top poppy has to be snipped sometime. Law of the land says the top gunner holds a special trophy in honor of their skill. This crystal's yours now, but I'll be getting it back soon enough.
So now we gotta go to the tournament. I think it's the... I can't really reach off the mission push because the button of the map and everything is kind of bad. I would show you guys if I can, but it's like the only button that's messed up, but other than that, the controller's fine. So, if I could, I would, but I can't. That's not gonna be too hard to do anyways. I wonder if spinning that stuff would fix the trophies.
Very good. You give us hope for the future.
Our weapon, but then it's like
greetings, brave fighters! The one, the only, the greatest highness of all highnesses, the magnificent, eminently...
Enough! Just get on with it.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Did I mention how fabulous your hair looks?
Becca!
Yes, right. Another round of games has been called. This is combat to the death. Good luck, and may the bravest man, or in some cases animal, win.
So we got this little Vulcan barrel, which is actually a machine gun. Not bad. It's a little bit harder here because these guys get guns. So now we gotta run to the center here. Got 14 guys left already. It ain't that bad. What's bad is that they shoot you and you kind of lose health by doing that. But see, this gun's kind of overpowered at this level.
Sig? Jack? Dexter?
Sig!
It's over in like
Don't
2
you
minutes.
two look sorrier than ever.
What are you doing here?
Honing my skills. Let's finish this.
Whoa, come on, Sig. I'm not gonna fight you.
If we don't, he'll kill us both. Rule of the arena. Sorry, nothing personal.
Uh-oh.
Blasphemy! One must destroy the other. Complete the test, or face worse pain.
I just know I'm gonna regret this.
Seize them! How dare you two defile the purity of the arena? Sig, your time in Haven City has poisoned you. And you, newcomer, you deserve no mercy. I should toss you both into the jaws of the desert. However, Sig, your years of service as our spy in Haven have earned you a chance to redeem yourself. But only this once.
A spy?
Just shut up. I'll tell you later.
There is a nest of metalpedes not too far from here. They have been harassing our artifact carriers for some time. I want you to drive into the heart of the nest and take out all the creatures you find inside. I'd say good luck, but then luck won't help you.
So we gotta go to the desert and kill some bugs. Hang on, guys, I'm just sharing this live. And here we go. So it should be on there live and stuff, so I'm just gonna share it there. I'll be playing here in a second. Let's go ahead and collect some ammo while we're here. Nope. Which one was ammo? This one? Yep. Hey, Nublets. Is that... I think that's how you pronounce it. How you doing? You a fan of Jack? Or just never seen the game in general, or... Anyways, we gotta go kill some bugs and crap. Other way. I forgot what this car is called, but it's built like a tank. It's slow up. There's a mini turn on it. Let you upgrade these cars. That way, like, some of them will be like monster trucks and crush these cars just by rolling over them like this. It'd be a great thing. It's a pretty good game overall. Yeah, I know. So, what's your favorite game in the trilogy? That's also included Jack X, the racing game too. That's a pretty good game too. I mean, I played Jack in Dexter Lost Frontier, but I didn't like how they took away his powers. I mean, they gave him power, but, you know, took away his best form. Yeah, I like the first one too. That was my first game I ever played as a kid. First game I was introduced to. My brother taught me how to play the game and everything, and that's the first time I used a controller, and I kept trying to look down at the controls instead of looking at the TV. He's like, you can't do that, you gotta look at the TV, you can't just look at the controls. He said your hands will learn by memory to use it, so... you know how big brothers are and stuff. But, either way. First game, nostalgia. I like to play Jak 1 on here sometime. I've already played Jak 2. 10 episodes on it. Jak 2 is my favorite just because, not because he talks, but I think it has more of a darker story to it, while Jak 1 has more of a lighter, kid-friendly one, but Jak 1 has more of... I don't know, it's just, I like it, it's like more free roam. I never played Daxter though. I've always wanted to, but I never got a PSP or whatever.
Eat this! Get them all!
I always come up here. Straight! Break this bridge down first, so that before every last one of these things. These metal headaches, I guess you could say. Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome to the chat.
Took out all the eggs. We gotta get out of the nest, Jak.
So here's a question for you. When was the last time you played Jak? And what kind of memories does it give you of your childhood?
You're still with us. I'm impressed. And you destroyed the metalhead eggs. I suppose mercy is in order, and it is granted. You will not be cast out. But next time, I will not be so lenient. Never again defile the arena.
Well, I hope you're enjoying the live stream at least.
Jack, this is Ashlyn. I'm glad you're still alive. I see Damus still keeps tabs on his old beacons. Listen, I've got to see you immediately. I've landed out by the Oasis, but I don't have much time. Please, come find me.
This is the best car to use, because as soon as you go do this mission, you have to go and go hopping around.
Hey, baby. You thought you'd dump me, huh? I knew you'd be back for some more orange lovin'. Get a good look. It's the last time you get to see it.
Ashlyn, what are you doing here?
Jack, it's good to see you.
Listen, Toots. You left us in the desert, so talk to the tail. Cause the Whiskers ain't listening. We out, Jack.
That beacon you gave me. Thanks.
I knew Damus would find you. He doesn't miss much in this desert.
How do you know him?
It doesn't matter now. Jack, I need you to come back to the city. We're losing the fight. Vigor is drunk on power and he's taken command. He doesn't understand what he's up against. I need you...
Look out!
Friends need you.
I didn't see him blow up. I think they
need you.
Despawned.
The city threw me out, remember? They can rot for all I care.
But what about your...
Get it! Just leave. I have new friends now.
So the hero I knew did die in the desert. Or was it long before that? Don't you remember who you are?
True, man, true.
I'm through saving the world.
You know, here's my theory on how Ashlyn actually knows Damus. And you know what that is? Well, I mean, we never knew who Jack's mom was, so I think that might be his mom, you know, from where in part 2, if you ever played it, you would know that he's still a little kid when he gets into the past. So, it might be his mother. Maybe. I mean, that'd be weird since they kissed in this game here, but it kind of makes sense. Like, how she don't want to talk about, the, you know, her past with Davis. Just a little theory on it. I've always thought that she never said it. What do you think, man? Do you think the Aslan's possibly his mother from the future? Or do you think she died long before, you know, before he came back, or she died in childbirth? We don't know who his mother is, but we know who his dad is. Yeah, I mean, that's the story of it, but, like, what's the chance that they've had sexual encounters and stuff, you know, and they end up being with him? I know that, she knew him before because he was on the throne, and Jack was meant to, be on the throne and become king. But, I mean, it ain't quite far-fetched to actually think that that might be his mother or something. It'd be kind of bad and awkward though, but there ain't no other woman that he actually gets in contact with besides Onin, and I don't really think that that would be his mom.
Now we're getting somewhere.
That's the ticket.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is that like a little story comic before or something? That'd make a lot of sense. Man, that'd be kind of cool though. It'd be like, if you're ever seen Star Wars and stuff, it's kind of like something like that, but instead of him kissing his sister, it'd be like that, which would be kind of like a, you know, it's something, you know. Like one of those weird story twists to be kind of a cool thing, but kind of a weird thing. Disgusting though. Still, I like weird twists in my stories. So, why is Jak 1 your favorite game of the series? You know, of the trilogy anyways. Is it because of childhood memories, nostalgia, or because... Yeah. Quite possible. So is part 1 like your favorite because of memories of being a child, or just because? The chipboard's really good on collecting resources, because you just do that and then don't gotta worry about it. Do this and instant regen. That's good. Me too, man. It was hard deciding which one was my favorite at first. Didn't know which one that I'd really like. But part 2 seems to be my favorite since I played that a lot. I kind of got burned out of it for a long time and just consider it my favorite.
Of our downfall. It approaches quickly, and I fear we no longer have the power to resist. Behold, the pure power of light. We offer what little we have in this dire moment.
It don't stop time, it just like slows it down is what it is. I've always, when I was younger, I used to think that it slowed, you know, like stop time altogether, but it don't. Possibly, yeah. Oh crap. That makes no sense, but, you know, stuff like that can happen. So who's your favorite villain of the series of Jak? Is it Core, or is it Errol, or the first two, the Gull and Mai from the first one? Or is it Baron and Praxis? I think my favorite one would be Errol. Not because he's reoccurring, but because he's sadistic. He actually knows what he wants, and he kind of got kind of crazy, which, I don't know. He's souped up on power, man. Which, that ain't a bad villain type, but, I mean, there could be worse, you know? They really could have made, like, yeah. But I'm mad about how they didn't use Gull and Mai, you know, from the first game. Wait, I guess this is... yeah, they were, wasn't they? I remember that, but I'm just mad mainly about how they didn't use Gull and Mai for like another part, because I remember Samus, you know, Samus Desage, you know, Kira's dad, was saying stuff like, oh, they could have been possibly destroyed, but they never left it quite open to if they were dead or not. They just assumed they were dead, but Samus acted like that they might possibly still be alive because they could have turned into something much worse or something. Which would have been pretty cool, having them come back all souped up, monstery looking, and having to defeat them for the final time. That'd be a good idea for part 4. Traveling back to the past because they had to stop them. You know, make a full circle game. And they had to send the boy back to the past so that, you know how it all comes full circle. That way, that he can go through the Rift Ring, and the boy at 17 years old can go and do Jak 2 part, while he can go do Jak 4, which will be the final game, beating Golden Maya for the final time as they transform into the Dark Selves. Be a good game. That's how I think.
It looks just like the catacombs we saw in Haven City. But where do they go?
There you are. Ah, I'm so squawking happy I found you.
That'd be a big old time
Jak
loop,
got
though.
a seal back, and it opens doors.
Onan says we must get back to Haven City. She says the catacombs are the key to the planet's very survival.
You boys up for a little ride?
Yeah, but it would have been a good game, though. Played Daxter? I haven't. I heard it was an alright game, like a pretty.
Foes you must soon face. Use this light power to help in your quest. It is what little we have left to offer.
Oh, okay, that's what happened, okay. I'm just saying it could have been a good concept for a game, though, since you know how Jak didn't die from it, but I guess too much would kill somebody, I guess. Kind of like toxic waste or something. But still, it would have been a pretty good game, though. Thoughts on Daxter? Have you played it? I really don't. I never played it myself. I've seen some gameplay, but that's pretty much it. You know a lot about Jak, don't you?
It looks like some kind of old eco mine. When Mar built Haven City, he must have carved out these old caves to get at the eco power.
Sheesh, that Mar guy must have never slept much.
I'm going ahead to tell Onan we're back. Watch your tail feathers, Jak. This is a spooky place.
Comics or something of this, like, there must be some kind of comics or something to it. The one thing I really wish for the game, for these games here, is an aiming system that is better than just pointing, because sometimes it's hard to point up to them and shoot them. confused me. Let me ask you this question. When you get to the part, you know, at the end of the game, he says that he's Mar. So let me ask you, is he just named after Mar, or is he Mar from the past come to the future? Because they make it seem like he's the Mar that built Haven City, but he can't be, can he? Because he's like the kid from the future. Because they kind of assumed at the end of Jack 3 here, they assumed that he was Mar because he had the Heart of Mar gem around his neck, or the Silumar anyways. And because of that, they think he's the Mar. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling too, like he got just named after him. But the reason why I have, the only bit of evidence I have to actually feel like they're trying to assume that he was the one that built it, some kind of time loop, is that the way Ashlyn says it at the end of it, says, is he the Mar? Like that Mar, you know? It's like, which kind of confused me. But I believe like you do, man. I believe he's just named after him. It's like his great-great-grandfather or something. So here's the question. What was your favorite boss fight of, what was your favorite boss fight of Jak 1, Jak 2, and Jak 3? I'll tell you mine. My favorite boss fight, besides, you know, the main final boss of Jak 1. My favorite boss in the series was that big old lurker guy in the lava. I forgot his name. But he was my favorite in Jak 1. Jak 2, it wouldn't be Arrow. I mean, Arrow was okay because you got to drive against him and, you know, race him. But I guess it'd have to be, it would have to be the Baron, I guess, because he's more technological advanced. I mean, I know that Metalcore is pretty cool and stuff like that too, but I'm not talking about final bosses here though. But my favorite boss battle would have to be Praxis. And Jak 2. Jak 3, well, I don't really know that. I haven't really decided, really. Maybe the giant robot? The precursor robot. Yeah, the precursor robot, yeah, that's... And here's the other thing, that when Jak got the light eco, the light or white eco, was it white or light at the Jak one? Because it's light in this one, so it might be white then. Did he obtain light Jak form then, or did it just part 3? Did he just absorb it this time? Because he can transform into light Jak here, but then I think it's just called white eco, not light. Okay. You remember how he destroyed Golem Eye in the Progressor robot, the white or light eco or whatever? So did he technically transform there and become Light Jack for like a time, temporarily? I'm just gonna wait for them to wake up over here. There we go. Yeah. So, I mean, like when he absorbed it, I mean, I knew that part, but I guess what I'm trying to discuss is, does that mean that when he absorbed the white eco into himself, did he become a Light Jack that he does in this game, like, you know, like this? For, like, a brief moment to destroy them, because that'd been kind of cool. Yeah, but is White Eagle and Light Eagle the same thing, though? Now we gotta wait for that to come back all the way up here. But anyways, man, it's a lot to talk about, but I'm glad that, you know, I never thought anyone got into Jack as much as I did. I know that, I had these crazy theories and stuff like that, but, it don't hurt to think about them, though. Stupid rat. Yeah. I just got a lot of theories. I never had anyone to ask questions to about because they didn't really know anything about it. But I will say this, Jack was an underrated game. It should have been more popular than what it was. Yeah. It was just a thing. I thought that White Eco was basically retconned and made into Light Eco by the, you know, the creators.
You gotta shoot the track targets, Jack!
But I guess, not. But yeah. forgot about that one. I should keep my eye on the ball here. Yeah, man. So, I understand that the Lost Frontier brought back all those eco powers, except for White Eagle. But they use Dark Eagle as some sort of currency for some reason. The only part about the Lost Frontier that I hated was that they actually got rid of Darkjack. I mean, Dark Daxter was a thing, but how do you feel about the Lost Frontier? Sorry for being quiet, I had to actually focus on that. But yeah, I mean... Yeah, I know, but, I mean, we clearly still bought it because it's part of the Jack series, and, I mean, we're just gonna consider it like an alternate version reality of, like, Jack, instead of, you know, like a full-on part of it, except like an alternate universe and stuff, so, we bought it because it's Jack, because it was titled Jack. I mean, I played it, I beat it, stuff like that. There's...
The monks told
I give it a
you
C
were
minus,
coming for the precursor
maybe D.
subrails. Interesting, aren't they? The precursors used them to build the world countless eons ago. The rail system leads deep into the planet, where it's said the Ancient Ones wait to bestow unimaginable powers upon the worthy. I will save the world with that power, just as Mar did.
Yeah, you've done a great job so far, letting the metalheads destroy the palace.
Oh, you couldn't be more mistaken, dear boy. We're on a time clock, Jack. That light in the sky, do you know what it is? Our nightmare has found us, and the end is coming. I needed quick access to the catacombs below, so I attacked the palace myself.
Oh, I know. Made by High Impact Games.
Well, you're full of surprises.
Naughty Dog.
And you're full of dark eco. You and your rat are an abomination. But I will rid the planet of this scourge soon enough. Pure light will rule the universe, and I will be the bright light that shines to every corner of the world and destroys all shadows!
Excuse me, Count Vulgar.
It's Vega!
Yeah, whatever. Isn't it kind of nice just to curl up in the shade sometimes? Just chilling it, watching the hot babes prance around in their skimpy little bikinis. You know, just how they jiggle. I get that special tingling feeling in my tail.
Enough!
I don't think you saw
We
the
can
tail.
stop the cleansing of the world with your demise. Behold, I now command the very power of the Ancient One! And this time, the Precursors will not have mercy on you.
Yeah, it's made by different development and stuff like that, but it has its good things like, you know, basically the same weapons but a gun stack instead of a morph gun, and has a grenade launcher instead of the, you know, Peacemaker, which I'd rather have the Peacemaker. But, I mean, and different voice actors. I like, you know, Mike Irwin better. But my favorite character would probably be Jack in Part 2, but I like Dexter. Like the easiest boss fight though, but I understand the concept of it though. It's made to be easy. I felt like Jak 3 was kind of rushed though. Because it's like a little bit faster than Jak 2, because Jak 2 was a little bit slower, but it had, you know, better storytelling. That's just me though.
The boys are back in town!
Let's go topside and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
Anyways, here's one more question. What was I gonna say? I guess it's about Jak, like, if they were to make another Jak game and it wasn't made by the same person that voiced it, but it's by the same developer, but not by the same person that voiced it, would you still try to attempt to play it, or would you just not even attempt to play it at all? Me, I think I'd give it a try just to see how it was, but I think, yeah, that's what we get, but, like, they should have, like, if they wanted to, I know they do DLCs for newer games and stuff like that, so I wish they had, like, a DLC for these games. Like, it'd been really good to actually, you know, explore some backstory lines, you know, stuff that happened before Jak went to the past, and, you know, lead up to that time, like, you know, do Torn's storyline, you get to play as Torn, or Ashlyn, or any of that stuff like that. It would have been really good. But, I mean, you get to see Torn's storyline, Ashlyn's, and stuff like that. You get to play as them, that'd be cool. Or even Damus before, you know, all the stuff that happened. And then maybe you get to play as, Sig. Sig would be a good one to play as, too, his backstory. And in part 3, this one here, you get to play as Ashlyn and what happened with her, and, you know, stuff like that. And Jinx. You know who Jinx is. I mean, Jak X kind of has some story with Jak 3, though, from where Crew's involved. But man, I hope you enjoyed this live stream, man. main thing I'm hoping for. I know I'm not probably the most entertaining person, but at least I try to talk to everybody that I talk to on here, so. Guess I'll do these little side quests here.
I lied. I'm not impressed. But then again, I'm a tough audience.
I like finding these precursor words. I kind of like being a completionist, but like I like doing most of that stuff offline and stuff like that. But for this one, I like just getting these orbs here because they're easy to get. Oh really? What do you stream? It might be Jack, right? Because you like Jack and whatever. I'm just guessing. But it might be Jack, right?
Find this spot fast. Good luck.
Hey man, I'd comment down on here and stuff. And I'll try to find you and stuff like that. I mean, after the live stream's over, comment down there. I can go straight to your channel, and I'll check your channel out, man.
Excellent, you did it.
Stupid. Oh, I hate these things. I mean, they're easy to kill, but they're just like so many in number, and they're annoying. I think I forgot one back here. At the main top of this thing here. Not that, but... I'm thinking there's one right here. Oh, I guess there ain't. It's been a while since I played Jak 3. But, like I said, comment on the channel after the stream's over, and I'll check out your channel, man. I'll sub and like whatever. Do you play zombie games too? I got done playing I don't know if you like zombie games, but I do. I play zombie games now. I just got done playing, before I got this game, I was playing Dead Island Definitive Edition. Just did a whole series on that. Got it completely done. Streaming those, so.
This place looks as bad as my old bedroom back home.
Jack! Over here!
Samos! Kira!
Ah, Samos! Still as green as the stuff between my toes.
See, Kira? I knew I could feel Jack's energy. My boy, it's good to see you again. Those passageways below the palace, they must be terribly important. The metalheads and KG robots are advancing toward them, and we can't hold out forever.
So, the city needs me again, huh? What else is new?
Veigar has turned on the force fields here.
Veigar's the one who attacked the palace. He said he was looking for something below. Something in the catacombs.
Well, you're just going to have to find whatever it is before he does. But first, you'll need to find another way into this section of the city. Take the sewers into the port, then find a way north to reach us. And Jack, we're sorry for what happened. We should have stopped Vigor.
I'll stop him myself.
You know what gets me? Like, when you play Jak 2, and they should have stopped him, couldn't they have... Well, I guess he took power from Ashland because she was the new acting governor. But, I guess Vigor took power from her somehow. Since Vigor's the one that kidnapped Jak in the first place. But, I don't know how they couldn't stop him. I mean, for one, he's like an old hermit man, and then Torn and Ashland have gun training. And then Kira, could have made a weapon or something, killed him right there. It don't matter. It'll work out. So what'd you get done live streaming just now, though? That's true. So, I don't know if they're in works for another, game or not. Do you know? I hope they are, but they probably ain't. Most likely. These guys were part 2. They sucked. items there. But gotta kill these guys first. That's what I'm saying, man. Because at the end of Jack 2, she clearly said that she's the new governor and stuff like that, and she was in charge of everything. It ain't like Vigor was second in line to be the Baron or whatever, because Ashlyn was like his daughter, so she should have been the acting Baron anyways. So she should have had complete charge of everything. So unless he had like some kind of coup or some kind of militia that formed up against him and had like some kind of civil war, there ain't no way in heck that he could have took her over or anything like that. That's kind of far-fetched. I think they just all just want to get rid of Jack's what it was. That's how I feel anyways. That's one thing I never understood myself. But, remember those plot holes. Because remember, you said yourself, the game's not finished.
We need more
enough
men.
Anyways. But,
we need more men.
What are you gonna do about it? It's a good game, though. Ain't gonna lie about that. But it does need some more polishing. They could have waited another year to put this out. It would have been better. Look at that glitch right there.
I bagged me 10 metalheads this week.
But seriously. One more year of polishing would have been a dang good game.
I bet you can't reach this.
No, I can't at all. See?
Not so good, man. Have another go?
Nah, I can do it.
Very nice. You own this town.
Millisecond left. Still, told you I could do it. But, leave a like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, man. If you like the live videos. Oh, Lord, man. Would you consider Jack X canon? Should have been.
The city's lost.
I think that as well. But, anyways. I hate to cut this short, man, but, I gotta get off here and stuff, so. But I hope you leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and catch my other streams. Because I'll be doing another one tomorrow, probably.
We've lost 3 battles this week.
It mostly depends on how I feel, but I'll probably be doing it because I like doing it. But,
at least this part of the city's still in one piece.
That's true, too.
At least this part of the city's still in one piece.
That's true. Anyways, man, like I said, can you comment on one of my videos, and that way I can subscribe to you? Or I can just look you up, though, but I don't really know what your picture looks like or whatever.
We lost this war a long time ago.
I could probably make you a moderator on the channel if you'd like that. yeah, I might have to cut this a little bit short here, and I'll check out your videos and
get us out of this mess.
Just comment on one of my videos, and I'll just subscribe to you and stuff. And leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for future videos and stuff like that. If you enjoyed them anyway.
This city's going down.
Either way, I want to check out your stuff, see if, did you say you did zombies stuff too?
I'm tired of this war.
Don't remember if you said zombies or not.
We lost this war a long time ago.
I'm gonna try to get these precursor stuff up here. Precursor orbs. It is a good game, man, let me tell you. The only thing I have a problem with it was that, you know how usually zombies don't usually die unless, you know, you shoot them in the head. Well, in this game you can cut their arms off and they die, which I don't think that's how it should be, but that's just how the game is. But it's a very good game, good story. But I do think there's a mode that lets you do the hardcore style of shooting them in the head and kill them, which you can craft your own weapons, everything, man. Upgrade them. But you gotta gather up all kinds of materials and everything. I wish they had a survival factor in it, where you had to eat and drink and stuff. But other than that, man, it's very good. I recommend getting it. And if you want there's a sequel to the series that's coming out this year on the 31st of December. But there's also part 1.5, and why I say 1.5 is because it's a sequel to part 1, but it's 1.5 because it's the part 1.5 because it's the finishing story of part 1, basically. Part 2 was going to be done in 2014, but they canceled it and they had to switch like development people, but it looks like it's going to be good too anyways, because people thought that Dead Island was officially dead and never going to be made again until they announced on Twitter the other day. So that's a pretty good thing to hear. I didn't mean to miss those, but there we go. I think there might be a little bit more down there. Anyways,
we've lost 3 battles this week.
I'll see you later, man, and I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and share around.
We can't win this war.
And hit that notification bell for more live streams and videos. See you later, man. And God bless you guys.